Let's find the average value of the tangent function on the closed interval from 0 to pi over 4. You may recall that to find the average value of a function, we just have to add up all of its values on the interval, which means we're going to integrate it on this interval, and then divide by the length of the interval. So we're multiplying by 1 over pi over 4 minus 0. That's the same as dividing by the length of the interval. So let's get on with the integration. You may not remember the integral of tangent by heart, but it's pretty straightforward. First, let's just quickly address the coefficient out front. 1 over pi over 4 minus 0 is the same as 1 over pi over 4, which is 4 over pi. So that's our coefficient in front. Tangent is the same as sine over cosine. And when we write it like that, it's evident that we can perform a simple u substitution. If we let u equal cosine x, then du equals negative sine x dx. Thus, negative du equals sine x dx. So this sine x dx in the integrand we'll be able to replace with negative du. We'll have a u in the denominator, and that will be pretty straightforward. So now we have 4 over pi multiplied by the integral from 0 to pi over 4 of negative 1 over u du. Again, we replaced cosine x with u, and we replaced sine x dx with du. We actually have to correct these bounds though, because now that we've written the integral in terms of u, we need to write the bounds in terms of u. If x starts at 0, then u, which is cosine x, starts at cosine 0, which is 1. And if x ends at pi over 4, then u ends at cosine of pi over 4, which is root 2 over 2. Now we just have to calculate this definite integral. We can bring the negative out front, so we have negative 4 over pi, and then the integral of 1 over u is just the natural log of u. We don't have to replace it with cosine x because we put the bounds in terms of u already, so let's just plug in those bounds and evaluate. In this case, we have the natural log of root 2 over 2, and when we plug 1 in there, the natural log of 1 is 0. So this is all we've got, and this is about 0.441. And that's the average value of tangent of x on the interval from 0 to pi over 4. This is what it looks like. This is a nice figure from the Larson text on calculus. All this area under the tangent function is the integral we calculated, but then we divided it by the length of this interval, and that gives us the average value of 0.441. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions, and check out my Calculus 1 course and Calculus 1 exercises playlists in the description for more. Thanks for watching.
Integrity, I'm a secular anesthetic from my own effigy. I didn't try just to be regular.